Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're continuing, oh gosh that's weird, we're floating in midair. We're going to continue with the playthrough of Chapter 3 of the Covenant campaign for Bastion.
Since I have stepped foot here.
And we're here with Clea, ready to deliver her first soul into
Ben will be
Oribos.
presented to the Arbiter, who will judge his soul and send him to his earned afterlife.
Unfortunately, she's still under the impression that everything's working as normal, and we know it's not, so I feel that it's a bit odd that we didn't tell her that it wouldn't when we got there.
They should be streaming out of Oribos to their new realms.
Yes, they should be clear, but I'm afraid they're not, and I think we should have warned her before this, because we do know.
Where are they? They are all going to the Maw! Ben!
Yep, that's kind of the reaction I was expecting from her. You've been taught something all your life, you expect it to be that way, and then when it's not, it's going to be a huge shock to her. But yeah, since our character knew that, it's a bit inconsistent that they didn't warn her that that's what was happening. So yes, everything is going through there clear, sorry.
We must find a solution.
I knew souls were not coming to Bastion, but to see them all being sent to the Maw?
Is to serve.
The anima drought has afflicted more than just Bastion, aspirant. As the jailer's power grows, all the Shadowlands suffers. A great darkness fell upon our blessed Arbiter, plunging her into an unending slumber. Since that day, no soul has been judged. Instead, all are lost to the horrors of the Maw.
I see.
That's a terribly calm response, isn't it? I need some time to process this. I should imagine you do. It's a bit of a blow, isn't it? Faith through the darkness. This drought is so much larger than I imagined. Why did nobody tell us? Well, we did try to tell you. The burden of this knowledge weighs heavy. Do we bear souls to their eternal torture? We must return home. Return to Adrestes in Elysian Hold. It's a very measured response from Clea. I would have expected a much more emotional outburst and horror and, oh, everything's terrible because we've been taught this, but this is not really what's happening. Why did no one tell us? And I do think that our character should at least have made some attempt to warn her during the story, because, I mean, we do know for certain that this is what's been happening for a long time. So I do think it a little odd that the story allows her to have this just presented to her with no warning whatsoever.
My friend, I need to reflect on this. I will meet you back at the hold.
So I think that we will need to fly back then, probably. Because we've got our Hearthstone set in Oribos, so we'll have to fly back. So we need to find the flight path. And then fly all the way back to Elysian Hold. I think I just ran the longest way around the circle. Because it's a circle, sometimes it's a little bit hard to know which direction you're going. Yes, so it's time to fly back. And we're approaching the Elysian Hold now. So let's see what Clea has to say when we return. So far she's just been far, far too calm for the news that she's just been told. Gosh, this place is so easy to fall off and fall to your death. Very pretty, but very dangerous. So, where is Adrestes? Down, I think. Ah, there
Why
it
do
is.
we continue to ferry souls when we know they are being sent straight to the Maw?
It is not our duty to ensure that souls are reaching their proper realms. It is our duty to bear them through the Veil. The Archon, along with the rest of the Eternal Ones, is working to solve the problem. We must support her by fulfilling our duty, no matter what.
I understand. Thank you, Polemarch.
What? That's all she's going to say, I understand? When he's just sticking to duty without reason. Oh, that's just crazy, that is. Faith through the darkness. I'm glad that Clea has returned successfully to us. Though she questions, she is resolute in her duties. If only I could say the same for all of the aspirants. Well, I don't blame them. I do think you're sticking to duty a little bit too much and not considering what's really going on. Ascended. With success over their trials, our aspirants shall now start the next chapter of their afterlives. They have proven themselves through eons of training and cleansing, and will now earn ascendance. As each aspirant is called, I ask you and Pelagos to please assist by ushering them up. It is a tradition we have practiced for eons, reinforcing the bonds that we share. Assist Pelagos with the Ascension ceremony, and we get the pants for our order hall set. Yay!
Remain humble.
Aspirant Clora, step forward.
And Pelagos gets to help us this time, so that should help him
My
feel a
ear
little
is
bit better
yours.
now. Enkidu, you're back! It's been so long since we've had an Ascension ceremony. I think this is just what we need to boost everyone's morale with the Forsworn and all. I'm so proud of Clea. I hope to be as strong as she is one day. Oh, yeah, now he's going to get to help. We must assist
Happy
in the
to be able
ceremony.
to take part in the ceremony? What an honor.
Oh, he's so sweet. He's always happy and joyful and kind and sweet and nice to everybody. He's just perfect, isn't he? He's just such
How can I help
a
you?
sweetie pie.
Walk with
Your
courage.
time has
Aspirant
come.
Clora, you are a fierce warrior and a humble instructor to those who look to you for guidance.
Come, Clara. Up the steps with you, dear. See, she didn't need escorting.
Now,
She was very
you
keen.
join the ranks of the Ascended as a disciple of courage.
She's got her wings. Yay!
Aspirant Sophony, step forward.
Come on, Pelagos. Let's go find her.
Speak. I would hear you. Aspirant Sophony, you are a smith, far beyond expectation. You have proven your dedication to our ways by stepping up to serve those around you.
See, normally this would really be a great time, wouldn't it?
Now
Everybody's
you
getting ascended
join
so
the
they can help
ranks of
people
the
more. But
Ascended
because of
as
the
a
things that have
collector.
gone wrong, it's really, really sad. So it's kind of twisted everything really wrong, hasn't it?
Aspirant Clea,
Oh,
step
Clea's
forward.
turn. Come on, Pelagos. This is the important one. This is our pal Clea.
The future of Bastion
Is
is
she
in
gonna-
our hands.
But she's going to be happy to go along with this. Your time has come, Clea.
Deep breaths.
Oops, the stairs have disappeared. Oh, cutscene. Yay, Clea.
Not only are you a mentor to those around you, but also a stalwart defender of Bastion.
And a great friend.
Now, you join the ranks of the Ascended.
Ooh, she's doing it. There she goes. That's not good. Bad guys.
Of your rituals, Archon. No more lies. Rise, my forsworn.
Devils, you lead this rebellion?
The Archon's blind edicts place us all in peril. we will forge a new path for Bastion. The spires of Ascension will belong to the Forsworn!
Ascended, repel this assault! Paragons, with me!
Well, we did say that sticking to duty was a bit too much. I think I'm starting to see why the two sides are split up now. Oh, Clear's injured. So we have to repel the Forsworn now from our order hall. Ah, Clear, what do you want? The Forsworn now. This is an all-out attack. Right, so that's where we get our leggings. The Forsworn onslaught. Loyalty's betrayal shall not go unnoticed. But while the Paragons defend the city proper, it is up to us to defend Elysian Hold. I am very wounded, but I will hold strong. Pelagos and I will protect the survivors. You must aid in pushing back the assault. Repel the Forsworn invasion. Okay, well I'll go and do that, but Clear, instead of fighting, I think you need to get a little bit of medical care first, and then you can help fight.
You are too wounded to fight. Allow me to heal your wounds.
Good job, Pelagos. You get her healed up.
Yes, of course.
Good job, Clear, giving in and letting him do what you know needs to be done. Good job. Okay, so let's get ourselves out into the fight then. Pelagos will take care of Clear, and then Clear and Pelagos will look after the people who can't fight. So we do have quite a few defenders, so we'll just go around and help them, and it's a fill the bar quest, look, so it's 6% and 12%. Alright, so the big first one with the wings are about 6% each. So we've got a few defenders around, but we do seem, looking at that screen there, to be outnumbered by the Forsworn, so let's take out a few people. So this is a smaller guy. So he probably won't give us 6%, it'll probably be a little bit less than that for this one. But these guys are a little bit easier to take out as well, so... oh no! Oh, maybe they are all going to give us 6% at that. Well, we'll see. But I thought the smaller guy, not the full Forsworn, was a little bit easier to kill, so... if you're struggling, maybe the smaller guys will be that little bit easier. Okay, oh, the caretakers are terrified. Go run and get yourself protected. Clear and Pelagos have set up in the room underneath. Oh, and we can heal the wounded as well. Cool, so there's lots of little things that you can do to add a little bit of percentage. So there's another wounded person there, but I think we're going to have to fight before we can get to them. So if we keep doing that, we'll just keep... send the stewards to Pelagos and Clear, heal the wounded, and they can probably also go to Pelagos and Clear, and then we'll fight off the bad guys, and we'll keep going until the bar is full. So we're halfway through, so let's just keep fighting a few Forsworn here and there, see if we can rescue any more people. There's another wounded one here. Go get yourself safe, go get a bit more medical care. Oh, now that girl I don't think is meant to be quite there. I think she's stuck, that's an evade. Yeah, she's got stuck somehow up in the air. That is quite weird. That is quite funny, isn't it? The positioning there, that's definitely wrong. Okay, we'll leave that one and we'll go look for somebody else, because that's so funny. Yep, she's definitely stuck up there. Definitely not where she was meant to be.
Your conduct is unacceptable.
I need to get closer.
Oh, we can't get to this guy? Oh, okay. That was funny, when he was flat on the floor we couldn't get to him. Now he's... oh no, now he's evading again. Oh no! Okay, some of the pathing's gone a little bit haywire, I think, here. Let's try this one. Can we fight you? Yay! We can fight that one, yay! So then we've got another couple of things that we need to do apart from fill the bar. So let's finish filling the bar first and then we'll figure out what the other two locations are. Can we get to this? Yeah, they've just flown down, so we'll probably be able to get to this one now. Oh, that's a few more than I was expecting. This might be a little bit tricky. Let's concentrate on this. Well, we might be right here. Actually, our health's going down, but not as fast as I was expecting with 4 of them, so that's really good news. Good. So we're nearly there now, just 4 more %, so if we can find one more person, that should probably fill it in, and then we'll be able to see where the other objectives are. Right, so when we get out of combat, we'll bring the map up and see if we can figure it out. It looks like we might be being pointed to the ends. Ah, yes, there we go. The Force 1 onslaught descending is right up onto the wings, so if we go... up, yeah, if we go up the stairs and then out onto the long wings, that's where we need to go, and then we'll see what it is exactly that we need to do. So, I wonder which of these 2 objectives is up on this wing. So if there's one up here, then there's probably one at the other side of the order hall as well then, isn't there? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to fight a few of these people now. Did they all follow me? Oh no, some of them are going back, so I think we might have just 2 of them to fight here. And then we'll see what the objective actually is. So it's what? Ascended, summoned and wards checked. So this is going to be one of them. This is where the wards were in this end, isn't it? Yeah, there you go, wards checked, yeah. So if we take out these bad guys, and then I suspect we'll need to go to the opposite side of the Covenant order hall. Okay, you Force 1, get out of our ward area. We're taking back this place, this is ours. The ward's broken. Oh dear. Oh, so maybe things are not so good. So I think we need to go... Temples. Vulnerable. Yeah, so definitely not good. So we're going to have to go out and protect the temples then after this. We need to finish working here though, so let's fly across. Whee! So this will be the Ascended Summoned, which will help us get the last of the Force 1 out of the Covenant order hall then, won't it? So if we fight these 2, and then I think there's another one at the end. So 1 more, no, 3 more to fight.
This will end quickly.
And then there's a bell. Assume we ring the bell to summon the Ascended to help us with the fight. So maybe I should have done the ringing the bell first. Get more help quicker, that might have been a better way to do it. But anyway, we are making progress here, we're nearly there now. Down, go down, thank you. Right, 1 more to fight and then ring our bell. Come down out of the air so I can hit you with my great big sword. Get out of our order hall, campaign hall, covenant hall. See, I'm not quite sure what to call it. Ring the bell.
Their commander has taken the audience chamber. You must confront him.
Okay, let's go find the leader. Right, so right at the top level at the back. So we're going to need our mount, and let's get over there as quickly as we can, and let's see who their leader is. It was Devos that brought them in though, wasn't it? So is it Devos to fight now? Yes, I think the quickest way is to run down the stairs and then run up the other set of stairs in the middle. There's still some Forsworn here. I'm hoping we don't have to fight all the guys between us and our destination. And I'm also hoping that they don't follow us all the way. I don't want to drag all of them in for the final fight.
Come, mortal. We shall settle this between ourselves.
Oh, it's not Devos, it's Uther.
Your Archon has lied to you, failed you. Devos blazes a new path to justice.
We will see her glorious vision made real. Kyrian, all Kyrian, free from the shackles of your ritual.
The Archon denied me my final justice. Devils, ensure that monster suffers where he belongs.
I wish you guys would really explain it more to me, because I'm not quite sure where you set. I've got some inclination that you're right in that the purely following duty isn't the right path, but I do think there needs to be something much more important to make it turn.
Hold does not matter. With the crest of Ascension broken, your forces will dwindle. The Spires of Ascension will soon belong to the Forsworn. Devos shall save the Shadowlands from the drought and lead us into a new era.
The Forsworn are retreating, at least from the hold. Return to us. We must regroup.
Yeah, so I'm still a little bit in the dark, to be honest. I don't agree with them following pure duty, but I do wish that the Forsworn would give us more information about why they feel the way they do about things, because it seems that they're following the jailer fairly blindly, because nobody's given us a good explanation for why they're doing what they're doing. So the whole thing's a bit of a mess at this point, isn't it? But it does appear then that Clea will be the last one to ascend, because we now don't have the ability to ascend more people. So the whole thing's becoming a little bit difficult for everyone. So confusing and difficult. So I'm not quite sure where this is going to go from here. But I do want more info. And so the tides of battle turn. Elysian Hold may be safe, but the Spires still need our aid. Forged by trial. Enkidu, my friend, I have thought of you as an ally for some time now. The thrill I felt when you decided to join us in Bastion, I knew you would be a boon unto our ranks. Our bond has been forged by the trials we face. Without you, I could have fallen to my newfound knowledge, as Achilleon did. I wished to cement our bond. I would be honoured to soulbind with you. Complete the soul-binding ritual with Clea, and you will unlock access to the soulbound of Clea. Yay! That's really good, so we get our second soulbind. Cool.
Being an ascended, it's all I had ever hoped. Come, let us retreat to the soulbind chamber. I must admit, when you first arrived in Bastion, I saw you not as a person, but an answer to my woes. You quickly proved to be much more than that. A strong ally, a shoulder to lean on, a friend.
When you returned to Bastion, we were elated by the news. You have come to be a friend we both rely on.
In the end, you even helped me achieve my dreams. Become ascended. I am honored to soulbind with you. I serve not only Bastion, but
So let us soulbind, my friend. Then we now have 3 friends all soulbound to one another, so we're all linked together now, and we're all best buds. So we've got 2 soulbinds now. Hey Clea, you, me, and our dear Pelagos. I challenge anyone to name a better team. That's actually quite a good team, it is. So we've got the ever hopeful, the one with the big sword, and the really friendly guy. Oh, and now they want us to go to the Spires of Ascension. Our task is not complete yet. We may have pushed back the Forsworn here in Elysian Hold, but it was only a distraction to split our forces. The Archon and the Paragons fight to retake the spires themselves. We cannot hesitate to aid them in this time of need. Kill Devos, Paragon of Doubt, in the Spires of Ascension. And you'll get Anima and an Emblem of Renown. So we need to go do the dungeon as part of the quest. So I will probably do that off camera.
I must stay and heal my wounds. You must help protect the spires in my place.
Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!